unity and obedience, paths will cross and produce the manifestation of the promises of God. And I'm here today to remind you and to affirm what I already know your angel of this house is already shared with you. This is our moment. I know it's early to just kind of get the cold out your eye, but go on, high five somebody and tell them it's my moment. It's my moment. I refuse to come into a new year and allow the enemy to convince me or deceive me into believing that things are going to be like they were last year. I'm not going to waste space trying to about the opportunity, allowing this year to be a repeat of what was all last year. But in order for that to happen, I've got to be able to understand the times and the seasons. The Bible is very clear to us. To everything, there is a time and a season. Our challenge is being armed, ready, and available to move at the proper time. The challenge is not whether or not we are able to do it. It's not about whether or not we have been anointed to do it. It's a matter of whether or not we're willing to put forth the level of action and movement that is necessary. One of the things that God shared with us this morning, how about your neighbor and tell him he started preaching already? One of the things that God ministered to us about this year is that we've got to know that this is our season of movement. God has continued to put the whole world on discount for the people of God to arise and take their place. But it's going to be so important that we understand the times for which we are in. It's a year of restoration. God's going to restore things. God's going to realign things. God's going to reignite things. God's going to make sense of the dumb stuff. I know I'm not preaching to everybody, but I know I came from about 30 of y'all, so high five somebody and tell them he's going to make sense of the dumb stuff. Stuff that you couldn't understand last year, stuff that you're still looking for answers in this year. You're trying to figure out why did that have to happen? Why did I have to go down that road? God says this is the year I'm going to make sense of it all. All I need for you to do is to be available so when the time comes, you're ready to make that move. Lord, somebody ought to holler, I'm ready to bust a move. I'm ready to bust a move. I'm not waiting on anybody else. I'm not going to be talked down about anybody else. At the end of the day, I understand and I recognize 2014, it's my moment. Lord, I'm not getting help in the back section, so I got to work a little harder.